I'm Gail Guiardo. Welcome to Bloom, presented by Lifeguard Imaging, a full hour dedicated to your health and wellness. So get ready to bloom. Today we're focusing on active aging, which basically means fully engaging in life. This can be through wellness, intellectually, or physically. And today we're starting with a simple way to turn back the hands of time with a younger, more refreshed look. And we start with one of the leading experts in aesthetics here in Tampa Bay, a longtime friend of Bloom, internal medicine and advanced aesthetic physician, Dr. Hermann. Dr. Hermann, it is so great to see you.
Oh, it's so great to be here in person and see
Yes.
you, even though we've talked before, to see you in person.
Yes,
Gail.
such a pleasure.
Yes.
And today we're talking about something that seems to be inevitable when we age, and that's jowls.
Yes.
Why do we get them?
Well, you know, what happens as we get older is we actually lose bone mass in our jaw as well as everywhere else. And we also, our masseter muscle, which is here, gets smaller. So then as that volume goes down, the extra skin sort of pools in this little area that we call the jowl.
And men and women, do they have different needs when it comes to jawline definition?
Absolutely. There are different measurements for what's aesthetically pleasing for a man versus a woman. So for a man, essentially from cheekbone to jaw, you want almost a straight angle. And also what we call the angle of the side with men is going to be, you're going to want it a little more square than for a woman.
Yeah, we were just showing a picture of the guy that you did work on, and he was a handsome gentleman, but you took him to movie star quality.
Absolutely.
It's unbelievable.
He's very good looking.
Yeah, it's almost like he had surgery or something done.
Yeah, I mean, what we say with this guy is it's almost like taking him from a boy to a man.
Yeah.
He had more of a rounded jawline, wanted more definition. And so what you do is actually Volux, which is the newest filler launched by Allergan, the company that makes Juvederm. It's a very firm filler, and it is meant to define the jaw. That's what it's for. And if you put it right along the jawline, inject it in there, it will really just define and create a shadow, you know, which really is what looks like a strong jaw.
It's incredible, the work you do. All right, let's take a look at someone who's aged a little bit but still saw tremendous results.
So yes, so this patient has some loss of volume. This is more what I would be talking about with the anti-aging, where she has lost actual muscle mass and bone mass in her jaw, which has left her with this almost, instead of a straight jawline, like a squiggly. And then we fill in where that volume loss is, and it just helps define her jaw. She was very happy.
Yeah, I can see why she was so happy because, again, a beautiful woman, but that's one of the first signs of aging, when the jowls start to drop like that. So you explained to us a little bit about Juvederm Volux, which is so cool that that's on the market, and the way you're using it is tremendous. What is Kybella?
So Kybella is also made by Allergan, the company that makes Juvederm. It dissolves fat. It's FDA approved for to dissolve submental fat under the chin, and sometimes you can use it right here for the jowl as well. So for people who are having extra volume under the jawline, it's really a double whammy if you can kind of, you know, get rid of the jowl and the submental fat and then also define the jaw.
I love it. And you were saying earlier that these results can last for years.
Yes. So the Kybella is permanent. It's actually dissolving the fat, and it will not come back. It's gone. When fat cells are gone, they're gone. And the Volux is FDA approved for 1 year, but in other countries where it's already been approved and been around, they're seeing it last several years.
And we've talked about this before. When you're making the decision to have work like this done, you truly need to go to a doctor like yourself, who doesn't only have the medical background, but you're an artist. I mean, you know how to look at someone's face and make them look natural.
Absolutely. I mean, we first of all talk to the person, see what they're looking for. A lot of times I'll do a jawline treatment in several sessions. You know, do it, make a little bit, make sure they like what they're seeing, and then add a little more, you know, a few weeks or a month later. Yes, so I love doing it. I love making people happy.
Yeah, you are famous for making people happy and look very natural. Dr. Hermann, it's such a pleasure to see you in person. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Yeah. And for more information, visit Hermann Aesthetics website at drhermann.com. They have offices in Tampa and St. Pete, so pick up the phone right now. Call 813-902-9559 to reach their Tampa office, or call 278-3992 for their St. Pete office. We'll be back with more Bloom right after this.
The preceding portion of Bloom was sponsored by Hermann Aesthetics.